What's up, guys? Nate from Famous Racing Customs. Doing a video on just some things I got today. As I get more and more back into my model building, I start realizing more and more that I need certain items to I guess finish my projects properly. So I got off work today and stopped by my local Hobby Lobby and ended up picking up a little more than what I wanted to, really, but that's how it goes, I guess, you know, part of the styrene addiction. But the first thing I'm going to show you, actually, I got up this morning for work like I normally do, and I made me a cup of coffee, sat down in front of my computer, and started watching some videos. And there was Dr. Cranky on his new series, The Anatomy of Model, I believe. I don't know, something like that. And he showed a car that I've been wanting to build for a long time. I think I've had one ever in my life, and I never got to build it, mainly because my dad got to it first. So here it is, the Willis drag coupe, and it is a very nice. I've already opened it up. I leave the plastic on there over the box to protect the pictures. Just because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start maybe carefully cutting out all the big pictures here and framing them and starting to make kind of like displays of what it was, you know, what it would have been box stock, whether it is box stock or not box stock. So I want to protect the boxes as much as possible for right now. So, but like I said, yeah, it's a very nice kit. The one problem I do have is when Dr. Cranky showed the video, he already had all the parts pulled out. Sorry. But I was very surprised that Revell did this. I mean, the chrome is still separated, but everything is all in one bag. You know, but they put the chrome on the bottom. I don't know why they did that. So, but yeah, like I said, very nice kit. It comes with this little sheet of really thin, I guess, just clear plastic for the windows, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use that yet. And of course, the photo etched grill, and some really nice decals, which I'm not going to use. I don't know. I'm definitely not using them on this car. I don't know if I'm going to ever use them. Minus, I am going to use the seatbelt, the blower cover, and I will be putting the B&M Torque Flight and Champion, you know, just a few here and there. But for the most part, like, I'm not going to use the Olympic rings or whatever this little guy right here is. You know, I'm just not going to use those on this model. Like I said, I don't know if I'll use them on another model or what. When I get to that stage, I'll let you guys know. So there's that one, and then this one I'd seen a few times and I had passed up on it, but I wanted to do a station wagon, so I got the 65 Chevelle Super Wagon. As you can see, this is the Retro Deluxe AMT model. You know, and I mainly, like I said, I wanted to do this model for a while, but I've been kind of just putting it off, and mainly, there's your parts that's in there, but sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Mainly, really only wanted this model just for the work ramps, so yeah, so I haven't decided if I'm just going to build it drag, or if I'm going to build it custom, or if I'm going to build it stock. I haven't really taken a huge look at it. I'll probably do like a I don't really want to call it a review, but you know, maybe that's the proper name for it. But the chrome looks really nice in it. It's still in the bag, so there's your blower pieces. Now, the thing I did like about this, well, is it comes with blue glass. I kind of liked it. I might use a combination of both the clear for the front and the blue for the side. But it looks like it's, I mean, I know it's styrene or whatever, but I mean, it just looks, it's got that yellowish tinge to it, like resin. So there's your tires. Also came with a, I'm guessing a little catalog. Yep, little catalog from round 2. Also one of these little, I guess, oh, it's a mailing list for a newsletter. Can't really see, but then a little box. So, you know, I thought that was kind of cool. So, so there's that. I'll finish putting that up later. But now back to the original reason why I made my little trip is here's the Peterbilt. Not much has changed. What I did to lower the front a little bit was I actually flipped the front springs. I need to add a little bit of styrene back here just for some strength and just to make it look a little bit cleaner. But yeah, I flipped the springs on it so it lowered it down, and then I started going through, and as you can tell, probably the glare isn't as bad on certain parts of the truck, and it's because the truck was full of rivets, and I'm sure that's how the truck really came, but I didn't like them, so I took a lot of the rivets out. I'm planning on taking most of them out, but the problem I was having was I was using just regular old sandpaper, and you know, I can only do so much. Like getting in this tight little corner here to take a lip off. Basically, I'm going to take this line out so it doesn't look like it's got a cap anymore. Try to make it look like it's all one piece. But you know, again, being out of the model scene for such a long time, and through many, many moves, I just have lost all my stuff. So I picked up a pack of sanding. Well, okay, so these are sanding files. These are 140 and 240 grit. And then I also got 240 and 320 grit. And then I picked these up. Set of files. So I would say yes, these are very essential, an essential part of model building. You got to have the right tools to do the job. I was doing okay with just the cars because there wasn't, you know, really anything that I couldn't get to with just a piece of sandpaper. So I just happened to be getting very, very lucky with all my cars and not having to do a lot of body work on them. But as I start getting more and more into the model building, I know, you know, I got some styrene ordered, some round tube, square tube, and flat sheets of styrene. Those are coming in the mail. So I can start getting more and more into, you know, building things like with the wagon. Any of you guys that have built it before know that the rear end is molded into the frame. So I don't like that. So I'm probably going to scratch build a custom frame and floor pan, maybe. I do have, let's see if I can find it really quick. Oh, it might be in one of my boxes. It might be in the 77 record box, actually. I have the frame that from the 61 Impala that I cut all the flooring out of. So it was just the frame. But I really like that frame, the way it's set up, because it's got basically like that big backbone through the center of it. I guess that's, if you want to call it that, be a backbone. It kind of V's into the center, comes up a little bit, and then V's back out, and it has the two big humps. So for the rear end. So I may use that. I may just build my own custom frame. Haven't really decided yet. So, but I'm sure everybody's seen Dr. Cranky's video on the Willis. So I'm not going to get too much into that. I have an idea for it, but it's secret. So you guys will just have to stay tuned to find out what I'm doing with it. So other than that, and those two right there, I'm not gonna really start anytime soon. I got enough on my plate right now. I just wanted to show off a little bit, I guess. So, but yeah, as it comes to that, I found a couple different websites for wheels, and I found one where I really like the detail on the wheels. The only problem is everything, the wheel and tire is cast together in resin. I don't want that. I want rubber tires. Big Recon, I checked out that site that you sent me, and yeah, you're right. Those are really expensive, but you know, it is billet aluminum, so that's going to bring the cost way up. other than that, just working on that. You know, I'm gonna try to get the body this weekend. I got a gap here that I need to blend in. I got a gap all along here. I need to blend in, so I'm gonna putty that. I'm also not gonna put the horns on the roof, so I gotta putty those holes in. I still got some more seams I need to get taken care of. The frame I'm waiting on the styrene for to fix. Like I said, right there. You know, it's just glued into place right now. So, and it did drop the front end of the truck about a few scale inches, but I was test fitting it with the tires, and I kind of gave it a little hot rod look with a little bit of a rake into it with it. So, I don't know, I may keep it like that. I may not lower it all the way down. The other thing that I was thinking about doing was watching the Discovery Channel on Monday night, and not a lot of people, well, you guys don't know yet, but Jesse James is a huge like icon of mine. Everything he does, I love. But he's got a new show called Jesse James Outlaw Garage, and the first episode of the new series, he actually sold off the last bit of his West Coast Choppers collection, which was a custom Peterbilt truck. And if any of you guys can find it, either on the web or, you know, if you guys have already seen it, you guys know what I'm talking about. Really nice looking truck. So I think I might model it a little bit after that truck, just because I like the way that one looked. Other than that, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, comment, you know, do what you guys do best. Keep those models going and keep the videos coming, and thanks to all my subscribers. I know I haven't been commenting a whole lot back to you guys. Still dealing with some things that's been going on the last week and a half now. So, but I promise this weekend, I think I got a 3-day weekend, so I'm going to start looking at the YouTube in the morning and trying to get back to all you guys. Alright, so this is Nate from Famous Racing Customs, signing off.